Alright, landscaping truck is good. Car 100 says start cuffing them up.
Engine 42 and ambulance 42.
Everybody out there that they can, 31 South State 6735. Is everyone good until the ambulance gets...
Get off, it's a call.
230. Go ahead, 30. You at the air. Go ahead.
44 South State, we got two going. 43.
244 South State, 2 in cuffs. Washington and Dearborn, let's get some units ahead to Washington and Dearborn. They're yelling for more cars over there. What's going on at 244 South State?
42 to 4411.
Over there, squad, he's got 2 arrests.
Oh, okay. Washington and Dearborn, we need more cars.
One bottle, squad.
Alright, they're throwing bottles. At Washington and Dearborn, they're throwing bottles.
42 direct. Yeah, Chief. What's that location? And I'm here with the engine, and they're not aware. They're not getting toned out as one of the dispatch.
State and Adams. State and Adams will have them come in.
We're
Alright, Washington, Dearborn,
clarifying that with the office right now. Give me 1 second, because I might be sending another company. It was said to be north and maybe south. Stand by.
Car 100.
Okay, we're standing by.
There's some South gasoline in the air as well. I want you to take a piece of fire equipment and put it in Jackson and Dearborn, please.
We need a fire truck, Jackson and Dearborn. They want a fire truck at Jackson and Dearborn.
Just stage it. And, but we already gave you this first order. All of the troublemakers, extract them and arrest them.
Alright, 10-4. We're going to get that staged at Jackson and Dearborn. All the troublemakers, extract them and arrest them. All troublemakers, extract and arrest.
Or that wagon, get back in there. We've got prisoners.
Alright, whoever's in that prisoner van or wagon, get back in it. We got prisoners getting ready to be shoved in. Place.
Washington. Pull it to Washington.
Pull that prisoner van to Washington. We're going to load them up.
Italian 1, have you been dispatched yet?
4311, I'm with the prisoner van to put one in it.
Negative.
Alright, 10-4.
You have not been dispatched yet.
Dearborn will pull around the corner in a minute.
No, I am not.
Alright, he'll pull around the corner in a minute. He's coming.
3400, we get that ambulance at State and Adams immediately.
Alright, we're going to tell them to step it up, State and Adams. We got to get them stepping them up. Let me know when they get on scene. I'm giving them the update. Step it up. Let me know when they get on scene.
4411 to 451. Need an ambulance to State and Adams. You and the engine and ambulance. One of your ambulances head over there. Who you got?
Health Engine 13 and 74.
Message received. State and Adams, go. 42, stand down. Engine 42's got to go and dispatch 45.
Again, squad, anywhere that there's a group, tell them to disperse. If they don't, they will be arrested.
Alright, again, per car 5, if you did not copy, anywhere there's a
One
group,
Battalion 1.
and move along and leave and go home, arrest them.
Battalion 1. 42 has been dispatched to the rubbish.
Do we have
Message received.
on the air? We need their wagon.
171, where you at?
State. Let the prisoner advance for the front line there, please.
Alright, let that prisoner advance.
State and Adams, we got an officer with sprayed. Officer with sprayed at State and Adams.
10-4.
Let me find out, hold on.
Back to their wagon. 171, back to their wagon. 171 is the injured policeman.
42 direct to 4411.
Coming back to the wagon now.
Okay, keys are coming back to the wagon. Keys are coming back to the wagon. We have that officer at State and Adams waiting for the ambulance from 171.
Copy that.
417, we got an ambulance coming to State and Adams for the officer sprayed. 417, yes they do. All right. I'm here.
Rule this line of officer.
Ambulance
Alright, Wagon,
42,
stay where you're
direction
at.
4411.
221 Battalion 1, did you just report on the thing?
Squad, which officer has been injured?
If the officer didn't send you with 42, by all means, go with them.
171.
They did. I'm en route.
We got a condition
Thank you,
on
sir.
by chance?
No, do I have any condition on the injured officer at this time?
7400, he was OC sprayed pretty badly.
Alright, he was sprayed with OC spray bad.
Okay, 99.
Ambulance
Thank you.
42,
Sorry to bother you, man, but
4411.
thank you very much.
No, no worries. Information needed, 10-4.
Battalion 2 on citywide fire.
One's on Jackson and Dearborn.
The main analyst of this group and pull them through this line of officers into the central detention van.
Alright, 10-4, if Car 100 says pull those people through who don't want to disperse. Pull them through and get them in the CD van. I have another officer coming in.
171 X-ray.
171 X-ray.
Squad, need some units down here. They're trying to stab the tires of the squad cars.
Where are you at, 171 X-ray?
I'm at State and Van Buren. They're about Jackson and State. They're coming back our way.
Alright, State of Van Buren, 171 X-ray stage. He says they're trying to stab the tires of the wagon. 171 X-ray starting at State of Van Buren. The crowd's coming back their way. They're at Jackson and State right now.
How many people are in that crowd?
42 to
171
4411.
X-ray, how many people are in that crowd?
Well, this looks like everybody is coming from Jackson. Everybody, I guess they're flowing back this way towards us southbound.
How many?
100 up.
51 to 4411.
A group of 100 are coming back their way.
Right, they're coming back. Right, so everyone, keep giving the dispersal orders. Everyone
Go ahead,
is being
451.
dispersed. Everyone is blocking the street. Continue arresting people until we have compliance.
Okay, everyone's been given a dispersal order. Keep blocking
411 to
the street.
451 citywide fire.
In that way, just start arresting them. Anybody else that's blocking the street, start arresting them. They were given dispersal orders already.
The info, that was at the blue line at Cicero, 727 Cicero for battering progress.
Ma'am, the 74 direct. You have your patient.
451 to 4411. They have their patient. They're going to actually have show. I'll give you a call in just a minute.
Supervisors coming this way for us.
Did you see?
Okay, 10-4.
100, I'm at Washington. 171 X-ray. How many people do they have with them?
Alright, 171 X-ray, how many people you got with you right now? Who's on scene with you?
We have in the vehicle, 2 females and 1 male.
Just them. Just the wagon, Sarge.
Right, I'm asking how many members of this rally are there?
We said about 100. About 100 are heading back towards them.
All right. Where are they at exactly? Remind me.
Jackson and State.
I'm en route with, I'll take 20 people with me.
I'm sorry, Van Buren and State. They were heading back. Van Buren and State. The crowd was heading back from Jackson and State to them.
What's I must have seen a wagon through Washington and Dearborn. Those other teams down there, they can't be alone. All those other teams that came from outside districts should still be at Van Buren State.
The outside districts that are still here, any teams from the outside district should still be at Van Buren and State. And again, any teams on Citywide 6 listening, you should be at Van Buren and State. Make sure our wagons are right over there. Got about 100 people coming back towards them to stab tires.
Four 451 to 4411.
4411, go ahead.
Okay, as of right now, 74 is going to be transporting 2 officers, row 3. We'll have 43, myself, and engine 13. We'll head back in a few minutes. I'm going to wait until they get it, and I'll give you the info as soon as I get it.
Message received.
Go.
Just wanted to make sure the radio was still working. It was too quiet.
Yeah, I sent half of 163 team to check on these officers at Van Buren and State and assess that crowd and how many officers we left there. So if 171 needs something in between, please tell me to reach out.
All right, 171 X-ray, I got 163 team heading your way. Let us know if you're good over there.
We're good, squad. The skirmish line just passed by, pushed everybody past, heading south.
All right, scrimmage line just came through, past everyone down south.
Just have somebody down there let me know. I'm blind. I'm up here on Washington. How many people are marching between Jackson to Congress or anywhere in that area?
All right, anybody in the area, Jackson to Congress, can you let me know how many people we got about Jackson to Congress, please?
4311.
4311.
Yeah, squad, was there a fire? Fire's over here on Dearborn looking.
It was some garbage on fire over there.
Yeah, 100. I think that's gone. Ask that fire equipment though to stand by, just because I'm not sure where all that gasoline came from, just in case there's more in the crowd.
Okay, so we're just going to ask fire to stand by. We don't know where that gas came from to set that fire, so fire just can stand by. And do we have any info about how many are on Jackson and Congress, protesters between Jackson and Congress on Washington?
43, we still got about 100 down here. Approaching Congress, we're making arrests as we go.
All right, about 100. We still got about 100 approaching Congress per car 43. They're making arrests as they go.
All right, 100 back car 43. No, we probably only have, they're very difficult, but we probably only have about 40 up here, so we can certainly peel some people off if we need them.
Okay, for car 100, he's only got about 40 over on Washington, so we might be able to get some people over by you if needed.
Squad, car 5, do we have a wagon available for State and Washington?
Do we have a wagon available for State and Washington for car 5?
I got a couple spots open in the wagon.
Battalion 1 to 221.
172 has a couple spots open in the wagon. Can you head that way, State and Washington?
Yeah, we don't have that rubbish over here, so 42 is going to return. Where do you want me?
72 is on the way, car 5.
You go back to where they were and you go back to the task force that's,
Car 43?
Dearborn and Jackson. LaSalle and Adams.
Dearborn and LaSalle?
All right, we got about...
What location? LaSalle and Adams.
Again, keep arresting. Keep arresting for
Keep
car
that?
43. If you did not copy, keep arresting anyone who doesn't comply.
LaSalle and Adams.
Keep arresting.
LaSalle and Adams.
1272.
At 1272?
2-1 to Battalion 1.
Over here, State and Adams.
Battalion 1.
For District 14.
Your information, Battalion 2 and his group is based at Columbus and Balboa.
Okay, so we got you heading in with some prisoners
Just
to 1
received.
per 190, 10-4.
221 to Battalion 2. To 1 to Battalion 2. To 1 the engineer, truck 4.
We got one in the wagon here from Jackson, Michigan. We're loading at Jackson State.
Okay, 10-4, 6 10, you hit 1 in the wagon and jet from Jackson, Michigan.
Name Kiefer, can you throw that out there for us?
I'm sorry, can you repeat?
His name is Kiefer.
Keeper?
Yeah, Kiefer, just put it on there so we know.
Okay, you got Keeper. 610 has Keeper in the wagon. 272.
We're at State, Washington. Where do they want them?
Alright, I got the wagon.
221 to Battalion 2.
Car 5, where do you need them?
Stand by this squad, because give another dispersal for those people on those corners, on both those corners, and if they don't move, then we're going to arrest them.
Alright, 272, stand by. Let's give another dispersal order. If they don't comply, start putting them in the wagon.
100, I'm trying to catch up to car 43 with this group. Where are they at?
Car 43, where are you? Car 43? Car 43, can I have your location?
Go ahead.
What's your location for car 100?
221 to Battalion 2.
Congress and state.
Congress and State, car 100.
451 to Battalion 1.
Line 1 over this block.
Give me people to spare.
Where are you at? We'll come stage with you.
Okay, car 43, you need the wagon.
Negative.
People that can spare.
I'm supposed to be coming to join you.
Returning from this one, we'll go back to staging. We'll go with Val and Adam.
Car 43, stand by.
LaSalle and Adams.
One Battalion 2.
Car 43.
Car 43, they want to know if you need some more cars there. We got some we can spare.
Yeah, the crowd is running southbound, so we're holding our line and we're moving south and arresting as we go. So if they want to parallel, we can. They're jumping on cars and stuff, so if they want to parallel down Wabash, that's fine.
All right, if we can get some units to parallel down Wabash, we got them running southbound. We're holding the line, but they're jumping on cars now again also. So we can get some cars to parallel that line.
Seven.
767.
Flight Airport of Washington, we got dispersed finally. Any arrest made here, we made an arrest. A couple arrests here. Where is the prisoner van taken out of the arrest?
I believe they're taking them to 1. CD Van, are you taking those guys to 1?
Battalion 2.
They've all been going to 1 so far, so I'm going to say 1.
Thank you.
2-1 to Battalion 2.
Okay, they are going to 1. And
Battalion
confirm they are
2.
going to 1, 767.
Outstanding. How do you read? 543211235.
Loud and clear, 221.
Fantastic, Chief. You're going to remain on this particular channel, but you're just going to monitor Citywides 6.
All right, 272, you want to head to State and
Okay,
Congress,
message
please?
received.
272 is State and Congress.
Thank you, Chief.
In Washington or no?
State and Congress. They want a wagon at State and Congress. And wagons that are dropping off people in 1, drop them off and get on back out there.
And leave the wagon right there. Bring all the prisoners to State and Congress, all right? Bring all the prisoners to State and Congress.
All right, so 272, State and Congress, and units, bring your prisoners to State and Congress.
100, I got a second wagon coming right now.
All right, a second wagon is coming also. Second wagon is coming also. State and Congress, bring your prisoners to state and Congress. 71, go ahead.
One engine 13.
State and Congress. However, we have 3 in the wagon.
All right, you got room for more.
4271. We got shots fired over here north of Balboa and State.
North of Balboa and State, we got shots fired. North of Balboa and State, we have shots fired for 4271.
4411. 4411 to the group. Shots fired, Balboa and State. Shots fired, north of Balboa and State. Shots fired. Be advised. Use extreme caution.
Steve,
451, okay over there, north of Balboa and State, you guys good? Anyone else? I got a lot of units on scene.
About 150 of them coming down this way. These officers left their cars there and maybe need to get back.
I got about 150, a group of about 150 heading back towards there. Units, officers...
This is Battalion 1 acknowledged for 4411.
Again, use caution, we heard loud reports, Balboa and State.
Make sure everybody stays together, please.
Alright,
Battalion 2,
officers
can you repeat your message?
Officers that are together, stay together.
To acknowledge 441's message, shots fired just north of Balboa and State. Use extreme caution. Situational awareness, please.
Do not run alone.
Good.
Alright, everybody stay tight. I want no
Battalion 1, you copy the message?
alone, no units to stay alone. Everybody stay tight.
Repeat it.
Don't chase anybody. Do not run alone. Stay tight.
Report of shots fired just north of Balboa at State. This is just an FYI. Use extreme caution. Be safe.
I got it. Go back to Harrison and State right now. Get them back to Harrison and State.
Alright, we need units back at Harrison and State. Let's get some units back at Harrison and State, guys.
100. We got 60 coppers standing at Harrison and State. Looking for help.
Alright, 6724, got a lot of units out there. Where are you?
I'm at Harrison and State. We need units to run off. I want them to come back. That's it. Just bring them back.
Bring your officers back. Officers come back to Harrison and State. That's what we're hearing. Officers come back to Harrison and State. Don't be alone. Don't chase anybody. Stick together.
66 David.
166 David. 6 David, go ahead. 166 David, go ahead.
David.
166 David, can you copy me?
Yeah, squad. Beat 1221 Roberts car was on fire. We think it's been extinguished on Plymouth and Jackson.
Plymouth and Jackson. 1221 Roberts car was on fire. You said it is distinguished?
Yeah, we think so. Some Good Samaritan put it out with a fire extinguisher. I guess it was like a blue Ford Windstar that came and broke the window and threw something in and the car started on fire.
All right, so we got a blue Ford Windstar that came and possibly threw something into 1221 Roberts' vehicle, set it on fire. We have some citizens that already put it out.
Just bring it up to you wanted to open here. Just bring it up to you. Turn up a 487, 487, 1 about 8 feet Butterfield. Here, about 8 feet Butterfield. Hope from there, 004, great down, 4 Wyoming, 485, 4 Wyoming, 8, Myola, Opula, Plainfield, 397, Gas, Nelson, Santa Harbor, Black, West Butterfield, Authority, Oakland, Harrison, 301,
4411 ambulance 80 direct on Citywide 5.
Springfield, that area, Roosevelt, Springfield, 10th District is clear.
Alright, we got brown pickup. Someone saying brown pickup with the car. Block the alley with the car. Do we need an ambulance here, guys?
Southbound down the east alley. Southbound down the east alley.
Southbound down the east alley. Southbound down the east alley. Confirm what we're looking for.
Over.
We have a weapon recovered. Weapon recovered, guys. Let me know if we have anybody injured over here. Weapon recovered 128. But outside unit is saying that we have a weapon recovered. Do we have somebody in custody also?
One in custody.
One in custody, weapon recovered. One in custody, weapon recovered. Do we have anybody
Two.
injured over
Do
here?
you have ambulance 56 days with you?
Not at this time.
All right, nobody injured per car 43. We do have one in custody and a weapon recovered. Are we looking for anybody?
221 of Italian 2.
Two go.
All right, units, watch your keys. I got
Just confirming, is ambulance 66 stays with you?
Okay, 4400, where are you?
2-1.
One exit 8. Better custody. Slow it down here.
All right, 7400 saying we have one in custody. Again, slow it down. We do have one in custody. Who
Yo,
are we looking for with white
451.
joggers? Someone gave a description of someone with white joggers. Are we looking for this person?
100, he's just standing a police officer. I lost him, I'm trying to find him.
All right, car 100, 10-4, 6724, go ahead.
Where we got this guy in custody at, I know we don't stay in the parking lot. Let's have the officer secure the parking lot so nobody can get up on him.
451 to 4411.
What parking lot?
4411.
Getting out of a black vehicle at that location.
I have an ambulance 80 here in staging.
15, a person with a knife. 122,
Message received, so you have a full complement. U-43,
It's domestic
Battalion
related. That's all.
113, correct?
We're done.
Yes, sir.
State in Madison, 6724 is asking us to secure the lot in
Yeah,
State
on the
in
floor,
Madison.
guys.
I'm in State and Harrison squad. I'm across the street from the strip.
Okay, correction, State and Harrison. State and Harrison is where we need to secure that lot. It's State and Harrison.
7400, the lot is secured. We need a transport here.
Okay, the lot is secured. Let's get a transport, please, at State and Harrison. Let's get a transport over there.
It's a lot that runs from Harrison to Balboa on the east side of State.
It's the lot that runs to State and Balboa, right across from the South Loop Club.
So I have these officers, watch these squad cars, Groups walking by, watch these squad cars.
All right, for all those units that are not in their squad cars, watch those squad cars. There's a lot of groups coming by. Possibly a blue Ford van, blue Ford Windstar van was responsible for the one that was...
100.
Car 100?
But I need a team or a group of officers that was chasing that shot fired call. Come over to 8th and State.
All right, 8th and State. 8th and State for those units that were chasing from that shots fired call. 8th and State. Let's get those officers over there. The one that had the weapon recovered, one in custody. The guys that were chasing that guy go to 8th and State.
So everyone that's not needed.
Unit, car 100, repeat your transmission.
Whoever's over on Wabash, let them peel off some people and bring them to State. 8th and State.
All right, whoever's on Wabash, peel off some officers and head to 8th and State. For the units that are on Wabash, I need some of you at 8th and State.
6791.
6791.
But I need a transport for 2 at State and Washington. The sooner the better. Transport for 2 at State and Washington.
Okay, we need a transport for 2 for 6791 at State and Washington. We need to step it up. State and Washington.
Car 5X.
Car 5X.
Prisoner in custody from the UUW shots fired. Needs to be transported independently of any other prisoners. Don't put him in a wagon with other prisoners. Independently, 1 car.
Okay, whoever has the guy in custody from the shots fired needs to be transported independently. Whoever has the guy in custody again from the shots fired has to be transported independently with no other prisoners. And I also need a transport for 2 at State and Wabash. 2 at State and Wabash. State and Washington. State and Washington. Correction, Washington and State.
7400, that offender is being transported into 1 by 113.
113 is taking the offender from the shots fired into 1. 113 is taking him in by himself into 1. Who's going to help me out with 6791 at State and Washington?
72, we can head down there.
72 is heading to State and Washington. Is this 272 or 172?
172.
172 is heading your way, 6791.
Car 43.
Car 43.
212 is going to sit on the crime scene over here with some live rounds and some shell casings. I'll get you an address in a minute.
212 is going to be sitting on our crime scene with live rounds and shell casings. 10-4.
Car 5 X-ray.
5 X-ray.
Prisoner needs to be transported to the area, squad. He's got to go NERI into the area.
10-4, 113. Straight to the area with that prisoner.
7451.
Hold on. 113, did you copy?
Negative, squad. Can you go again?
You need to take that guy straight to the area.
7451. He's in 111 Adams car.
Okay, 7451.
Be advised, he's on windshield.
You're cutting out 7450.
100.
Hold on a second. 7451, where do you have windshields broken at?
Between IW Wells and Van Buren on State.
Is this the officer's vehicle?
It's an unmarked vehicle and a marked vehicle.
Alright. Okay guys, hold on a second. 111 Adam, can you copy me?
111 Adam, we...
Take that guy straight to the area. 7451 has an unmarked squad and a marked squad that has the windows broken out on IW Wells between State and Van Buren. 100, go ahead.
I'm getting somebody in a car at 11th and State to try to...
Alright, 11th and State, I need a unit in a car at 11th and State. 100, you're getting cut out. What do you need them to do at 11th and State? 100, you need a car at 11th and State. So let me know what you need that vehicle for.
100, I flagged the car down. I got him.
Okay, you got a car over there, 10-4. 111 Adam, you're heading to 11th and State, 10-4. 7490.
Somebody...
7499.
Someone looking for bodies at 8th and State.
Yep, car 100 was looking for units at 8th and State.
Escort, coming your way.
Okay.
East on 11th.
Okay, listen, I know there's a lot of units on Citywide 6, got a lot of stuff happening, but I need you guys to give me a second because we have everyone stepping on each other. Unit that's giving information about someone running, repeat your transmission. Car 43, go ahead.
The crime scene is going to be 618 Wabash in the rear. Let's get some cars on Wabash to 500 block and 600 block. We got some people walking down.
Okay, 618 Wabash in the rear, 212 sitting on the crime scene. I need cars on the 500 to 600 block of Wabash. I got a lot of people walking in front now. 500 to 600 block of Wabash, we need some units.
One X-ray.
171 X-ray.
Doors head going into one to drop some prisoners off, and then we'll be right back.
All right, 171 X-ray is heading in to drop off some prisoners in the 1st District. 7451, you're good on those two cars, right, with the windows busted out? Okay, we're going to go on. 500 to 600 on Wabash. Who's heading back over that way?
My team that way.
4311, you're moving the team that way, 10-4.
E72. 3.
72, I hear you coming in.
72, we're bringing some to 1, and then we're going to go right back.
72 is bringing some to 1, they're coming back. All right. So 618 South Wabash, I got you guys sitting in the rear on that crime scene. I also got a 911 call, said there's a group of kids attacking the police, said they're yelling at them. It came over as info for the police. I'm sure you guys are aware of that.
664 Charlie, we're at State Harrison, so we got an independent transport for the guy that wanted to stop fire at the
Harrison and Wabash, breaking up windows on a squad car.
Lee, you said you needed transport for State and Washington?
Harrison, State Harrison squad.
Okay, we need an independent transport at State and Harrison for 664 Charlie. So now we have 212.
Squad just had a spent casing, we found one as well.
212, you found a spent casing at 618 Wabash, okay. 664 Charlie, can you confirm that we have 2 in custody for shots fired?
1.
Okay, because 111 Adam was transporting 1, and now you have another transport for you at State and Harrison? PH2?
Yeah, Citywides 6.
Okay, 10-4.
Standing with 664 Charlie, who has the weapon, and they have a defender that they put in custody.
4 for the clarification. Six 962, go ahead.
Yeah, so that unit 664 Charlie, who has the offender in custody and has the weapon. The offender gets out of a black Jeep, Charlie Adam 38356. We have that vehicle in the parking lot at the Harrison and State parking lot. If you can assign us a vehicle to this, sit on this was pulled out of from 664 Charlie's arrest. Black Jeep, Charlie Adam 38356.
10-4.
9. 1272.
Oh my, 7399, go ahead.
1272.
7399, I'm answering you. Go ahead with your transmission.
1 in custody, 9th in Plymouth, throwing a rock at a squad car. I think it's 824's car.
9th in Plymouth, I got 824's car that was damaged by 1 at 9th in Plymouth. We have 1 in custody. We're going to need a transport there also. I need 1 independent transport for 664 Charlie at Harrison and State, and I also need a unit to sit on a crime scene at that location.
520. 1830.
Okay. Who can head over to 664 Charlie, please, at Harrison and State with this offender?
123, we can head to Harrison and State for.
All right, 123 is going to Harrison and State for a transport. 123 is en route for that transport. I also need someone to sit on the crime scene. 23, be advised, that one's going to have to go straight to the area when you get there with this Harrison and State one. I have a 70 unit coming in.
272, we're at Ace State where you need us.
Go to 9th in Plymouth to pick up this guy that 7399 has in custody. 9th in Plymouth. And, okay, which 72 are you? I didn't copy which 72 you were.
2272.
2272 is heading your way to 9th in Plymouth, 7399. Next unit coming in. 1530.
1830. I found spent casing lot around 618 North State, South State, sorry. I need a unit to sit on these casings.
Okay, so we need a unit at 618 South State to sit on casings, and I also need a unit at Harrison Estate to sit on this vehicle that was involved in the shots fired. So, car 100.
Can you check on 4315? His car's unoccupied with the lights on at like 1150 South. We'll have Ashley in the alley. Can you just make sure 4315 is accounted for?
4315.
90.
4315. 4315. 431.
311, I'll call him.
Okay, 10-4. 4311's calling 4315. As soon as we find out, we'll let you know. I got 1290 coming in.
Yeah, 1290. Where's this offender going from the shot fired at the police? Area 3?
Yeah, it should be area 3, but I will double check. 664.
3-4.
What area do you want this offender taken?
Wherever you guys want us to take them.
Okay, let me check with 5X.
They're going to transfer up to area 3.
All right, 5X. Okay, so area 3. It is going to be the area 3, guys. And then has anyone got a hold of 4315 yet?
What?
All right, your car was in the alley. They wanted to make sure you were okay. Everything okay with you?
I'm sorry. We saw the guy the commander was looking for. Go this way. We checked the L. It's all clear.
Okay, good. 4315 is okay. Car 100. And then,
How's your car holding up?
I need a car at 618 South State to sit on those casings, and I need a car to sit on the Jeep over at Harrison and State if you guys can help me out.
We're holding up fine.
3.
That's
Car
what just
43.
Have some more of those units at State and Harrison move up here to Plymouth and Harrison. Westbound. The back 630. That's fall down here.
All right, so the guys at State and Harrison, I need you to head over to Plymouth and Harrison. Plymouth and Harrison. Anyone at State and Harrison, go to Plymouth and Harrison. We got a small crowd over there.
630.
630?
For information, there's a couple of squad cars with flash tires at 8th and State. Mine included.
All right, per 630, 8th and State. 8th and State, we got a couple cars with slash tires, including his. 8th and State.
There'll be 2 shorts going in with one 5'5" female on the mileage.
272, I got you going in with 145 on the clock. Got you taking a female in. All right. So, 100 or car 5, somebody for information?
101.
101?
Yeah, I need a ambulance for a prisoner over here at the station.
All right, you need an ambulance for a female or a male prisoner in the station?
Male prisoner.
All right, for a male prisoner, what's going on with him? Anything?
He's unconscious.
All right, male prisoner in the first district. All right, intact, unconscious. Okay.
7-3.
481 to 4411.
4411.
1290.
Yeah, I got the wagon over here with 6 prisoners.
This prisoner is District 1 to 766 for 1 point, guys.
They got to sit on him.
To drop them off. So
No, they
take
can
them to one to drop
dispatch
them off so they can
from
get back
one.
out there and transform
Let
more.
mention it to the
so
office.
I need
And
someone-
I got it. I'll mention it to them.
Car 100.
Yes,
I'd make sure 1290 can identify the arresting officers on those before they
221.
1290.
Go ahead, Chief.
They got a dumpster fire.
I'll double check.
Okay, so listen guys, I need someone to call the crime lab. So 664 Charlie on the shots fired at the police, can you call the crime lab?
91.
664 Charlie.
1891.
1 Battalion 1, take your engine with you.
Dumpster fire in the South Alley of 20 North State.
20 North State, we need fire for a dumpster fire. 10-4, got a dumpster on fire.
Message received 221.
In the alley. 664 Charlie.
43 X-ray. Squad, have all the squad cars that are north of Congress, have the officers get in their cars and go on mobile patrol in the loop. There's still pockets of people walking around. I don't want the officers standing around in the cars now, going mobile, moving these people along.
Okay, all the squad cars north of Congress, go on mobile patrol in a loop. There's still pockets of people walking around. Go on mobile patrol in a loop. All right, we got ambulance rolling. We'll step them up to the station, guys. We'll step it up to the station. 664 David. I'm sorry, 664 Charlie.
664 Charlie.
Crime Lab needs you to call them. 664 Charlie, Crime Lab needs you to call them. And I didn't forget about you guys. As soon as I get a car, I can get them on that Jeep because I need car and casings also on State Street.
Airport. Car 5X.
Car 5X.
Get them over with 100.
Car 100 is on the...
Hey, can you give me a call, please? Central detention.
111 Adam, you're in aerial central D, 10-4.
1900.
1900.
Squad, I got a body-worn camera, 9208. Somebody dropped during the melee. If anybody's looking for it, I have it.
9208 on that body cam number.
10-4, ma'am.
All right, 9208, if someone dropped their body cam, we have it. 9208 body cam has been found.
767.
767.
Squad, during one of the arrests at the airport in Washington, recovered a cell phone. I don't know if it belongs to one of the officers. The personal cell phone is someone's missing one.
All right, we also have a personal cell phone found. 123 is going to sit on that vehicle at Harrison and State for us on that Jeep.
4902 Escanaba, 1 round detected in the alley, 4th District, Zone 8.
Okay, and do we have anybody found somebody to sit on those casings at 618 South State? 618 South State, do we have someone sitting on those yet?
The last time I was in that lot, it's been a few minutes, I had 962 teams sitting over there, and then there was Area 1 team sitting on the casing as well.
Okay, so 962 was over in that area, 10-4.
I don't know if they handed it off to somebody or if it still sits there.
Okay, 962 team.
962?
Yeah, are you guys still over on that casings on State Street?
6-2 right now, we're sitting with a black Jeep, the offender from, I want to say 664 Charlie, get out of. We're sitting right here on this Jeep. There's I'll walk over, there's some officers behind us that are sitting on 212, B212, I'm told.
Okay, he was sitting on, okay, so 212 was on those also. 123 is en route to sit on that vehicle at Harrison and State for you guys, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
664, David. Where's that body camera?
Okay, where's 9208 body camera again, one more time? Information?
382.
1900, can you verify where you're at with that body cam one more time?
More cars, Jackson. More cars, Jackson and State.
All right, we need more cars, Jackson and State. We need more cars.
43, I got about 40 agitators down here.
All right, I got 40 more people, about 40, group of 40, State and Jackson. We need more cars at State and Jackson. Stand by on that info on that body cam.
I need that ambulance at State and 17th Street, please.
All right, State and 17th. We're going to call them, see what's going on with them. All right, so Jackson and State, are we okay? Jackson and State, guys? It's heading to Jackson and State. 1900, are you on the air?
1900, you call for me?
Yeah, someone's looking to see where you're at with that body cam. I'm just putting it on the air.
State Harrison squad.
All right, State and Harrison. Unit asking where that body cam is at State and Harrison with 1900.
10-4 on the wall.
All right, ambulance 41's en route 101. Ambulance 41's en route. We told them to step it up. Jackson and State, how are we looking over there, guys?
X-ray. You got an ambulance coming over your squad.
Yes, it's on the way. Your guy is on the way. Ambulance 41, 17 and State. Jackson and State. How's it looking, guys? Jackson and State. $45.70.
You're looking for a body cam. One was recovered and secured in a squad car. It's about 3 blocks from here, but it's secured.
10-4, 1900 gave me the information. The body cam is secured for 9208.
Not sure if that's the one, but there was one recovered right from Harrison and State.
Okay, 10-4. Jackson and State, guys? He's not sure. We do have one at 9208, but I'm not sure if it's the same one, but he said it's secured in the squad car.
1832, lost your body camera at Harrison and State.
Was it 9208? $67.35. That's the one they found, 9208. Female unit coming in, 6730.
Yes, I found 2 body cameras. I have them secured in my vehicle.
6735 also found 2, and she has them in her vehicle.
74th, I also have a body cam in my vehicle.
All right, I heard 74. What's your unit number?
432, I have a body cam in my vehicle.
6432 has one also. Jackson and State, are we good at Jackson and State? We had some agitators over there. Is everyone okay?
100. We're okay. Crowd's popped out with us.
Hi, Jackson and State. Everyone's good. 1562.
100.
Hold on, David. Car 100, go ahead.
Right, the officers who made the arrest on the UW, are they still on scene or did they head into one of the areas?
664 Charlie information.
664,
All static. We didn't copy that.
Charlie with me and the other unit went with the transport car to Belmont.
Okay, so where are you at, car 100?
North Santa District.
We can't copy him at all. 664, verify where you're at.
We're at the first district.
Car 100, they're at the first district.
And I just want to verify they were with their arrestee. Thank you.
1562, David, are you coming? All right, 4311, go ahead.
Squad, we're sitting with vehicle 7619 over at 604 on Wabash. It's all the windows are broken out. Do you know if anybody ordered a tow on it yet?
I don't believe anyone ordered any tows in any squad cars yet. You got outside 7619 at 604 Wabash?
The B tag is B111.
We're telling 1 to 221.
Ticket books, but everything's busted out on it.
Go ahead, Chief.
All right, 10-4.
Yeah, we're on the scene here at this rubbish. We're picking up, but we got somebody
We have a lot of
that said they're having difficulty breathing. Needs an ambulance. Do you want him from our task force, or do you want main to dispatch?
Stand by, 4411's listening to this. He'll handle it.
The address is going to be 20 North State Street. Difficulty breathing.
You guys head back to your cars to protect your vehicles. We're getting a lot of vehicles getting busted.
217 calling in the main.
Message received.
not assigned to the shots fired incident right now needs to be in their vehicle and mobile in the loop. Let any groups we need to be following, but I want them in their car.
451 to Main. 451 to
All right, any
4411 to
units that are
451.
not doing the shots fired, not working the shots
451, go.
fired, we need you in your vehicles and mobile in the loop.
Yeah,
So
Battalion 1 has a
any
patient
units
over
that are
there.
not
They're
assigned to
going to
the shots
dispatch
fired,
an
let's get in that
ambulance
vehicle
from
and get
outside the
mobile.
group, just so you're aware.
Message received. Thank you.
Okay, at about 4 minutes ago at 14th and State, there was some shots fired. And about 4 minutes ago, 14th and State, they heard shots fired in the area.
1-2.
I'm sorry, 1-2. I don't have your beat number.
1-2, boss. Just to let you know, my partner could move the car, and I'm gonna stay at the scene.
212, you're going to move. 212's partner's going to move his car 10-4.
272, where you need it?
Car 100.
100.
Where do we need 2272 at?
I'm at Harrison and State right now. Nothing really going on. So, does anyone else have any issues at this point?
All right, does anybody else have any issues or you need the wagon? I got 2272 available and ready.
451 to Battalion 1.
Jackson, behind the line.
101, go ahead.
I'm going to need a car to ride with ambulance 41. Looks like this person was transported here is ODing.
451 to Battalion 1.
All right, 17th and State. Can I get a unit to head that way? We're going to need somebody to go with this guy to the hospital at 17th and State. Do you have any first district cars in the air that can help me out with that? If not, I'm going to ask the zone.
451 to Engine 13.
22, head to Jackson and State, please. 2272 Jackson. Okay, 73, I got you too. 14th and State, like I said again 6 minutes ago, there was info about shots fired in that area at 14th and State, if anybody was in the area to check it out. I see 4170 David rolling around.
I'll look at it.
4315 is going to check it out, also 10-4.
100.
Car 100.
And 1, we hear 451's message.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I think the wagons are empty. And I want any officer who handcuffs somebody to report to the first district to work through the paperwork. I also want the legal officer, Officer Torres, to report there, and Sergeant Basic and Sergeant Craven, 162 and 166 to
One.
Okay, so
Battalion
anybody
1.
that handcuffs somebody, start heading to first district so we can go ahead and start taking care of that. Officer Torres, are you on the air? Torres or Flores? 100.
Eyes on Battalion 1.
100. Um, 162.
162 and Northwest.
Oh, they all copied. And car 100, can we verify it with
Battalion 1 to
Torres
221.
or Flores?
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure you connected with 451. He has a message for you.
You're looking for Franzak, and I'll be there.
Battalion 1 to 451.
Well, that's nowhere near 4.
Ambulance 48 is en route to your 20 North State. They're coming from Engine 42's quarters.
Okay, so information that
Message
came in 5
received,
minutes
thank you.
ago, 5 minutes old on this information for the police at 1300 South Wabash on a suspicious person. There was a couple that parked a car in front of the building. It was a black Volvo, license plate Adam John 52079. Got out of the car, opened the trunk, layered on some clothes, and put on masks, a baseball cap, and a salt cap, and they have on sunglasses. It's a male and female heading west on 13th Street from 1300 block of Wabash. The vehicle, as you guys see it, is a 2012 Volvo registered on a new Lennox. Adam John 52079. The 103rd place, 738 East 103rd place. This is a house under construction. We got details to follow. It's also coming across as the burglar alarm sounded, given the back door. Nothing further. 5th District Zone 9 stations clip. Adam, you have 2 cameras? Yeah, we have.
Number 15014 and star number 16827. I'm at Michigan and Jackson in front of DePaul.
Hi, Michigan and Jackson. 6735 Adam has 2 cameras. 15014 and 16827.
Give me some units at Harrison and State.
Harrison and State, we need cars. Harrison and State, we need some more cars.
Squad, who is at 15014?
6735 Adam at Michigan and Jackson. Harrison State, I need more cars. Hey, 2272, you don't have anybody in your wagon. You want to head that way, Harrison and State? We need some more cars in the area.
State 10-4.
Squad, whoever has a camera, tell them to stay there. We'll be right there.
Alright, 6735 Adam, whoever, they're on the way for those cameras. Harrison and State, let me know what's happening. I got units en route.
221, Harrison and State, we're good.
Okay, now they're saying they're good. Harrison and State, we're good at Harrison and State.
2, we're going to head to the station, so whoever got handcuffs, they're going to be at the station.
Alright, 172, send them to the station 10-4. Whoever at the station.
That's the 333 South State.
I got a couple units coming in. Female giving me information about 333 State.
That's where the cameras are, squad.
333 State is where those cameras are. So whoever's going to meet up with 673 Adams, 333 State.
4315.
4315.
14th State, 13th to Wabash, 19 boy.
Alright, 14th State, 13th and Wabash, 19 boy. Thank you for checking both those. Suspicious person and shots fired. Fire at Clark and Monroe. They're over there with the dumpster file at Clark and Monroe.
Just to the east of the Sears Tower, 2,800.
Go ahead, Chief.
We've got a group that's throwing stuff now. They're running.
13 transportation carried ambulance 48. Return to previous.
Dearborn to Harrison, southbound on Dearborn.
Yes,
I have a
please.
car that was throwing things. Now they're running southbound.
Message received.
Yes, Chief. 451 on Citywides 6. There is a dumpster fire at Monroe and Clark.
White jacket on. Male's running southbound.
Message received. 221 on it.
Unit that's chasing this guy, you have the air. You have the air. The unit. Okay, we have one in custody. Let me know where you have him at.
640 South Federal.
Confirm your location with that one in custody.
Battalion 1 to 221, you got that we're going to rubbish, correct?
Alright, Harrison and State, we got a female in custody going in at Harrison and State, 10-4.
Battalion 1 to 221.
Go ahead.
I got him on run and Clark. Thank you. Rubbish.
South Federal.
Correct.
Alright, what's your location on Federal? You're breaking up. What's your location on Federal?
640. 640.
640 on Federal. I need a wagon. It's 640 on Federal.
No.
2272 is heading your way to 640 on Federal. I also have a female at Harrison and State in custody. All right, again, 2272 is heading your way on Federal.
No.
Sorry, just 272 is on the way, not 22.
With 43-7, 647. State has already been transported.
Female at Harrison and State has already been transported. Female at Harrison and State has already been transported. 272 is on the way to 640 South Federal.
We deal with the fact that we put them in now.
Okay, all right. Harrison, for the guys that were running 43 X-ray, is everything okay over there?
Number of cars just went that way. I need all of the officers that are in their vehicles to be patrolling both north and south of Congress. We've got to start moving these crowds along. Become the show. Let's turn our lights off and start moving these crowds.
All right, north and south of Congress. All officers in their vehicles patrol north and south of Congress. Start getting these people moved out of the way, north and south of Congress.
437 stop. We don't need this show. We've got hundreds of cars out here now. Let's get them moving through on normal patrol in the loop.
All right, let's get these officers through on normal patrol in the loop. Units on Citywide 6, I have a call of a burglary in progress at 9 South Wabash, 9 South Wabash. I have the owner of CA Jewelers saying there's 2 male blacks, one wearing a white hoodie, one wearing a red hoodie inside. Again, CA Jewelers. They're watching them on camera inside that location. The last update was about 10 minutes ago. It was showing details to follow, but that's all I have on this one.
4311, what's the address?
4311 is 9 South Wabash, 9 South Wabash. Also, all right, we got Madison and Wabash, a call of a burglary in progress. 6 people with sticks and bricks were breaking into the jewelry store in the Chicago Jewelry Mall. 5 South Wabash. The alarm's going off at Vans, again, 39 South State. There was an alarm going off at 26 South State of foot action.
Squad cars on Harrington over here. Your cars so you can get to these calls.
All right, let's get these guys, get your cars, guys, over on Harrison so we can come check out what's happening over here. 5 South Wabash, they're breaking the windows on that building. That call came in about 6 minutes ago now. Again, that burglary in progress call came in about 1:59. I'm still getting details to follow. CA Jewelers, again, was the call on that one, saying people were breaking in. Let me know when I got units responding to these calls so I can go ahead and note who's responding to what.
3315, put me on scene. We're going to Wabash.
4315, you're on scene at the jewelry store in Wabash?
4.
Okay, 10-4.
166, Wabash. 100.
100?
Trying to find a guy. I think it's either 664 or 4664. Who has UW arrest over there?
It was 664 Charlie, and we had someone transporting the offender to the area.
And did you raise 664 and let me start some perspective on the mobile with him when you get him on the air?
Yeah, 664 for the mobile.
664, go ahead. It's 100. You're at the area with your UW offender, correct? Yeah, the officers are there on
Okay, stand by on that mobile, guys. 4315, I got you heading to that jewelry store. I need someone else to roll with them. I got 30 people in that jewelry store shattering the...
There's nobody here. I got a partner with me. They were all southbound when we pulled up. We're going to check the store now. We're going to need a first district car to sit on this.
Okay, we are going to need a first district car to go sit on that. There's nobody in the jewelry store anymore. Nobody is in the jewelry store at this... 2260, go.
Yeah, by the jewelry store, they're throwing bottles from the L platform.
Alright, 2260 says by the jewelry store, they're throwing bottles from the L platform. They're throwing bottles from the L platform by the jewelry store. 272.
Where are these units at?
They're over by Wabash and Madison. Wabash and Madison is where they're throwing bottles from that L platform. And again, that 272, I got you going in with 210-4. And I have no descriptions yet. None of these tickets came over with descriptions on these people who were inside that jewelry store. Only one that has a white hoodie and a red hoodie, 2 male blacks. That's all we had. We'll let the first district know we need someone to come sit on that jewelry store.
You respond to Madison and Wabash. Be advised they're throwing bottles from the L platform.
Alright, 1 North Wabash, also jewelry store over there. The windows are broken.
5850.
5850.
Just advising you guys that we're on.
If anyone got that message.
For the police shooting, being shot at wherever you need us.
451, can you repeat that message? I'm sorry.
5850, you're standby.
Should we get a response over by Madison and Wabash? There's burglaries going on, a lot of broken glass and bottles being thrown from the L platform. So just be aware of your surroundings.
So were you able to finish your
Message
transmission with
received.
664? Is everything
If
good?
we can get a squad car over here by Clark and Adams, there's a group of male black
Okay, he's supposed to be in the first
telling us
district, so
about they're
hopefully
going
we
to
get
kill
somebody
85,000
can get him on the phone
police
over there.
officers.
Can you copy me?
664, yes, we can. They're trying to talk to you.
Received.
Is there somebody I can send my phone number to? I just got to the area.
Okay, he's now at the area. Car 100, are you able to copy his number? Radio.
Red line, Loyola, stop.
Loyola, alright, it's 01645, 01645. Alright, and 664, since you're on the air, I got detectives standing by on that shots fired by the police. 5850 is on the air.
Yeah.
424.
Unit coming in, go ahead.
124, yeah, they just broke into the 112 South State Street, Champ Sports.
112 South State at Champ Sports. Do we have anybody still inside?
Negative squad, they all ran off in different directions with some of their clothing.
Okay, 112 South State, Champ Sports. With a white and gray top. Just losing calls and went.
Battalion 1 to 451. Are you on Adams in the south?
Female unit,
Yes,
is giving
sir.
you a description of a male that ran. Go ahead, you have the air. Female unit,
I'm
giving
sorry,
you a
we're on
description.
Clark.
Go
We're
ahead.
still on Clark and Adams.
Do I have a female chasing an offender somewhere? Male.
R2 Adam.
About 5'10", white hoodie with tape. Ma'am, are you chasing him currently? Female giving a description. Okay, car 12 Adam, go ahead. Car 12 Adam, go ahead.
7381 Charlie.
81 Charlie, go ahead.
Chicago in the rear.
Alright, Chicago in the red is 01665. 01665. You have the
It's between State and Wabash.
2 Adam, you need cars on what street between State and Wabash?
Monroe between State and Wabash.
Alright, Monroe between State and Wabash. We need some cars. What do you got going on over there?
In Dover.
Okay, they're breaking more windows. You're saying on Monroe between State and Wabash. What do we got going on over there? We have more protesters over there. I've got State and Monroe. They're breaking windows.
We got about 10
10 people.
All right, 10 people. State and Monroe, they're breaking out windows. Breaking out
Who's
windows.
one battalion 2?
Looting. 7455, go
Battalion
ahead.
2.
Citizens said that they're breaking out the windows.
Guys up since they haven't made it your way. Thank you for your service. If the officers want to cut you loose, wait until they do. Thank you.
Okay, we'll stand by.
All right, Wabash, just north of Jackson. They're looting over there. Wabash, just north of Jackson. State of Monroe, we're getting calls still. State of Monroe, Madison, and Wabash. 171X.
Yes, we follow Ambo. What do you want? What you have?
4411, 451, ambulance 66.
10-4, 1 South Wabash. I have the alarm going off at Windy City Diamonds at 1 South Wabash, 15 South Wabash, Jewelers Row Mall, front glass motion, 40 East Balbo. The alarm's going off at Northland Depot.
Car 43, if we have another prisoner van, have it come northbound on State Street to Adams.
Northbound on State Street from Adams. Do I have another prisoner van?
No, we're nearby, but we're trying to get around spot.
1800, actually, we got a guy running in the alley from Monroe, southbound. East alley.
All right, Monroe southbound in the East Alley. I got one running Monroe southbound in the East Alley. Car 2 Adam. Car 2 Adam. Car 2 Adam on Monroe between State and Wabash. Are you okay? Car 2 Adam.
All black running south.
All black running south from what location?
Wilson, Adams.
Okay, listen.
East to Michigan, all black. Running east to Michigan, all black.
East to Michigan wearing all black. East to Michigan on what street?
They got him in custody.
All right, somebody has him in custody. Car 2 Adam. Car 2 Adam. Can you copy me?
Custody. Over. The crowd dispersed.
Okay, Monroe between State and Wabash, you guys are good. The crowd dispersed. Okay, in custody location, when you get a chance, let me know where you guys have somebody else in custody.
7475.
7475.
For information, we were on Dearborn and black, all camo, was clutching his waistband, running southbound, bailed out of a car.
All right, 7475, we had someone wearing all black, clutching his side, running out of a car at what location? We didn't hear cross street.
Southbound from Dearborn from Congress, headed towards Harrison.
Southbound Dearborn from Congress, male black wearing all camo was clutching his side. Again, use caution if you guys see him. Male black all camo clutching his side. Can you tell me if any height or weight or anything else on him?
Post twist, probably 5'8", 5'9", 150 pounds.
All right, 5'8", 5'9", about 150 pounds. Car 100 information?
100 go.
All right, we have a lot of businesses that are being broken into and buildings, windows smashed. Are we sending this paper to the 1st District to have their cars handle all these windows being broken out?
100, if we have a building that's unsecured that needs to be sat on, have a car sit on it for now. Obviously, anyone who's breaking windows, there's hardly anyone down here anymore. There's tons of police. Everybody goes to jail.
Yes, Bud, we're turn around.
Okay, so someone cut you out, car 1.
10 to 12 going north on Wabash towards Monroe.
All right, north Wabash from Monroe. We got about 10 or 12 north on Wabash from Monroe.
6791.
6791.
Yes, well, we still got about 50 out here at the corner of State and Adams. We got a line formed on the south side of Adams. If there's a couple mobile units, can they come through here and try to clear this intersection?
State and Adams. I got about a crowd of 50 out there. If I can get a mobile unit out there to start heading over there, State and Adams, so we can get those guys out. We got a line formed.
43, I'm waiting on that prisoner van to pull up behind us. If they could come southbound or northbound on State Street and pull up behind the officers, all right?
All right, prisoner van, pull up northbound on State Street. Prisoner van, pull up northbound on State Street behind 43 X-ray.
Yeah, 72, we're trying that, but we have 7470. Their car is in front of it. I can't get through.
All right, they're trying to come through with 7470's cars in front of them. They're trying to get through.
451.
All right, that's fine. That's 30 now.
451, go ahead.
Okay, 10-4. When someone gets a chance, I
Okay.
need someone to let me know
We're going
if we
to be
have any
picking
of
up
these buildings
from
that are
engine
not secure
13
in
here.
State of Monroe,
We're going to keep
Madison, and
the
Wabash, so I can
you
find
and
out
the
to see if we
companies
need someone to come
standing
sit on
by
these
for a
unsecured
little while
buildings.
longer. Keep an eye on the
That's
team.
12 East
Listen to
112th
the
Street.
CPD
12 East
radio.
112th Street
And you
says
can
there's
get
a large
pick your
crowd breaking the
companies
windows
up,
out of the laundromat.
as
We
needed.
got nothing further. 5th District Zone, NAS station's clear.
Ellie.
243 Wabash in the alley.
I'm going to give you a call on your phone,
The
though.
transport vehicle, 243 Wabash in the alley.
Disregard, 5, we got one.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get a disregard. We got one.
Working to me.
Yeah, I'm going to call you on your phone. Stand by.
Building that's not secure at Madison and Wabash southeast corner.
Stand by 460 on Citywide 6, 460, Citywide 6.
6-2, I'm here with them. What's up?
Okay, they need 460 to switch over to Citywide 1.
Do that.
All right, so we got Madison and Wabash on the east corner. You're saying we have a building that's not secured. Do we have a name of the building? I'm sorry, name of the building.
Southeast corner, it's Windy City Diamond.
All right, Windy City Diamonds, southeast corner, Madison and Wabash. That is unsecure. Zone 1 knows we can get a car to come sit on it.
Car 43.
Car 543.
221 Battalion 1.
We got a skirmish line facing northbound on State Street. If I could get
Battalion
more
1.
cars on the other side of Adams to face southbound, we need a heavy police presence over there. We're going to be making arrests here.
All right, southbound at Adams. Southbound at Adams.
Battalion 1 to 221.
We need a heavy police presence. We're going to start making some
Picking
arrests.
up a command post at 13th house so you can monitor the area. And
South, going north. So they're going to have to go around on Wabash.
I'll call you on the
Go
bill.
around just west of State Street and come back up. I see them coming now, so.
Okay, 10-4. They're going to have to go around westbound and come back up through on State Street. He says he sees you guys coming.
Okay, and then after that, they have another vehicle, and then after that, maybe they can come out and help you.
First district cars right now. Can I get somebody to sit on that building until we can get it secure?
1851, we're sitting on it until one gets somebody to come to the paper.
That's 1851 is on that vehicle? I'm sorry, on that building?
10-4.
Okay, 10. 6-6 boy?
Yeah, squad. Where are we taking the arrestees?
The first district. The first district. Arrestees are going into 1.
PH2, can you stand by real quick?
All right, guys, 16th and Wabash. 16th and Wabash, if we didn't get this one out yet. 3 males wearing dark color hoodies were riding bikes through the park. Caller thinks they're protesters camping out 16th and Wabash.
Skirmish line at.
All right, 43 X-Way, where's our scrimmage line at right now?
3. We're facing northbound on State at Adams. We need cars to go down Wabash and come around on the other side of us, facing north or facing southbound.
Okay, they're facing northbound on State and Adams. They need cars to come around Wabash and come around behind them. Come around them. Come up Wabash and come around them. They're standing northbound State and Adams. Charlie.
We have a prisoner van coming to State and Adams. We need one south. We got one to go, at least.
State and Adams, can I get a prisoner van south at State and Adams?
72, we'll be there.
I-172 is working his way up there. Give him a second there, about a block away.
762, boy. Probably better.
762, boy, go ahead.
For Michigan and Van Buren, is anybody out there? Can I see those guys who were losing the jewelry store? We got 4 detained here at Van Buren and Michigan.
All right, we have 4 detained at Van Buren in Michigan. Do we have anybody that can identify anybody who was looting the stores? I got 4 detained in Michigan and Van Buren.
6 zone, that station's clear.
Adams, cool. They ready to go.
Do I have anybody that can identify? I have 4 possibles at Michigan and Van Buren that might have been breaking into those places.
Nope.
No one can identify them.
Jewelry in his pocket.
Five, 7, 3. We at State and Adams. Somebody's go.
What'd you say?
We're at State and Adams. They needed somebody here, right?
Yeah, they need the wagon. I got the wagon now, State and Adams. Where are you guys at?
I'm here, squad. Just have them stand by, okay?
All right, just stand by. Stand by. And you're cutting out. Are you 2573? 5573?
Trey, squad, anyone that is not on an arrest or the crime scene should be mobile in their vehicle right now driving through the loop. We've got pockets of officers sitting around while there's still a bunch of shit going on.
All right, anybody that's not on an arrest or sitting on a crime scene, you need to be in your vehicles driving around. In your vehicles, driving around.
If my broken with
Keep your comments to yourself.
go.
You know, keep your comments to yourself off the recorded air.
And fuck you too then, okay? Hey, watch your mouth. Watch the language out there. This is not a game. Knock it off.
Adam, what was the transport? We did a transport for a unit.
Thank you.
What was that?
111 Adam, you did a transport on a possible offender for shots fired. It was, you gotta stand by on that one because it was not for 664 Adam, it was the one prior to it. 5 X-ray information. 11 Adam, give me a second because you took the first offender in that was a possible, so we have to look back to see who you transported that one for.
100.
Car 100.
But anyone that was a witness to the shots fired over at Harrison and State, or had gunfire directed at them, or placed somebody into custody, you have them meet me here in this parking lot.
Okay. Can you just confirm one more time what parking lot you're in?
It's 601 South State, and that's anyone that's already at the at Area 3. I don't need to talk to the 664 team. I'm just trying to find out if there was any more witnesses to this, if anyone else detained somebody, or if anyone had gunfire directed at them.
Okay, so 601 South State, I got car 100 sitting there. If anybody had gunfire that was directed towards them, anyone witnessed the shots fired, or anyone that was involved that is not already in the area or in the station, can you go meet car 100 at 601 South State?
Yeah, anyone that could have detained or arrested a subject as well that's not already in the area.
All right, anyone else that already detained or arrested a subject that is not already at the area?
1800 X-ray.
1800 X-ray?
Yeah, if there's any more mobile units, have them come over to State and Adams, and if they could approach Adams from the north, heading south towards State.
All right, any more mobile units per 1800 X-ray, head to State and Adams. Approach Adams from the north, heading out to State. 272?
For anyone at State and Adams, we're going to be staging south of Adams.
272 is going to be staging south of Adams at State and Adams. 5850.
Is it possible if I can mobile car 100 CP once that's there at 601 South State or head to the area? That's where we're heading right now.
Car 100 for the 5850.
They need, I'm standing in the parking lot right now.
They want it.
Yeah, parking lot or just head to the area?
For what? For processing?
Yes, sir, for the shots fired at the police.
Yeah, process the parking lot first and then the area.
All right, we'll head over there then.
All right, do I still have car 5 X-ray on the air at all?
A 5X.
Okay, we had 2 different transports, one for 664 David, and then prior to that, 113 Adams took one to the area for somebody. They're looking to see if we know what unit that was that they took him to the area for. He was independently transported, and he was the first person transported besides the one 664 had.
We took that prisoner from, that's who we need.
Okay, we're going to try to see if we can figure that out.
We've got a couple of cars over at 8th and State that are damaged and need tows. Can you get me beat and outside numbers for those units?
8th and State for the units, the vehicles that are damaged over there that need tows, 8th and State. Can we get someone who can give us some information on those vehicles?
That's 633 and the vehicle number 7719.
I'm sorry, who was coming in?
933, we have flat tires. Vehicle number is 7719.
10-4. That's already, your tow has already been requested.
5-5. They're trying to break the window.
455, what's your location?
26 South State.
26 South State, they're trying to bust out the windows at 26 South State. No, I can't copy your radio. All I'm getting is static.
7381 Charlie.
7381 Charlie.
Number for Brandon and Ribs.
All right, for you, it's 01858. 01858.
The target. Now they're trying to break out the one to Foot Locker, but they're moving along.
All right, 26 in State, they already broke out Target's windows. They're trying to break out the windows of the other stores. They're moving along.
100. Everybody from the group has to go. If they're trying to break windows out, whether they succeed or not, if they're moving along, it doesn't matter. They need to all go.
All right, lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. They're breaking anything, lock them up. They're trying to break stuff, lock them up.
Four.
724.
We're one of your other units with who needs a tow. We're at 20 West Harrison. 2 tires on the right side and our passenger window.
Okay, Citywide 3B3.
Temp, you wanted us to come up with it, right? I believe the tow's already ordered.
No, yours is not ordered, so I just checked. If it's switched over, order that.
767.
767.
I got two people, disabled squad, mine and 767 Charlie. What are we doing? Switch over to zone Citywide 3?
Yeah, Citywide 3B3, they're taking all the information now on them. But they are helping other people, so it might take a second for them to answer you. Alright guys, 112 South State, 112 South State, the alarm's going off at Champs, 112 South State. Oh, there's going to be on the way. 1224, go ahead.
But I'm still standing in the window of the 112 South State.
Okay, you're still there, you're okay?
We're back out.
Alright, the wagon's back out 172 if you need him for transports anywhere.
Break the windows out at Macy's. Get them cars over here.
Busting out the windows over at Macy's.
Alright, they're busting out the windows at Macy's. We need some more cars at Macy's. What's the location you're at with Macy's?
Window, Washington. Let's start grabbing people.
Alright, they're breaking the windows out at Macy's off of Washington. Again, let's start grabbing people. Grab them, lock them up. We got the wagon ready to put some more in there.
Squad, I've got a group of about 75 walking here. We've got to get some cars to start shadowing them, or this shit's going to go on all night.
Yeah, we got about 75 people walking. Which street are they on?
They're on Wabash now. Some are still on Washington. Stay by this crew.
Cars on Washington, car. We need more cars on Washington.
Washington and where, ma'am? Female yelling for cars. Washington and where?
Between State and Wabash.
Okay, and Washington between State and Wabash. Let's get some more cars. A lot of groups everywhere, ma'am. We need verification when I'm telling more cars to go help you. Washington between State and Wabash, they need more cars.
Where you need it.
Wabash between State, I'm sorry, Washington between State and Wabash.
Of course, Boston.
X-ray, we're going to have to put a stop on this entire group and start taking people. If we can get the bikes up here, we're going to have to pin them like we did before.
Okay, Washington between State and Wabash, let's get the bikes.
All the bikes over here at State. We got to hold the ladder.
Red SUV going north at State.
Red SUV northbound on State from where? Red SUV northbound on State from where? Northbound State Madison, we're looking for this red SUV. What are we looking for him for?
Almost ran down an officer that was directing traffic.
Alright, red SUV, northbound State from Madison. Almost ran over an officer. Northbound State from Madison, we're looking for a red SUV. Any known how many heads? 2 heads in the vehicle. Is the officer okay?
32 Adam.
Is the officer okay? 6732 Adam, go.
We got the red SUV right here.
Okay, sir, where? Right where?
St. Madison.
Alright, 6732 Adam has him at State and Madison. They got it pulled over.
Motherfuckers up.
Car 43 X-ray, you coming in? Car 100.
But, can I get a couple cars over at Van Buren and State? I got a group that walking around with bands.
Van Buren and State, let's get some more cars for car 100. I got a group walking around with bats.
32 Charlie.
6732 Charlie.
Whoever was almost run over by that red SUV, they come ID these people in the stop. We're just north of Madison.
Alright, just north of Madison and State. The unit that was almost run over by the red SUV, can you guys identify that?
3290! Cars! State, Washington!
State and Washington, I need more cars. It's State and Washington. State and Washington, I need more cars. State and Washington, let's get some more cars. Again, State and Washington. Are these the same guys from Van Buren? Alright, so Van Buren and State and Washington is where I need more cars at. 2 different quarters. Head into State and Washington, guys.
72, head that way.
Alright, thanks. Who's heading to Van Buren and State for car 100?
Took off northbound. I'm sure they're trying to get into that crowd up at Washington. I'll head there. Just make sure these officers are very, these guys are on.
Alright, again, officers, use extreme caution with these guys. These last group out here, use extreme caution out here, guys.
732 Adam.
6732 Adam.
Madison State Squad, we got this red SUV. We need an ID on it. We didn't see this.
Okay, I had units yelling for help. Give me a second. For the unit that was almost run over by this red SUV, where are you at to identify these people?
I got it, they're here.
Okay, you got them? 10-4. Be advised, anybody on Citywide 6, anyone on Citywide 6 that are waiting for tows, there's only 2 tow trucks working tonight. So be advised, there's going to be a little while. There's only 2 tow trucks working tonight.
Kidding me.
162 Adam.
62 Adam, go ahead.
I don't know if I'm going to tell you about this, but at 8 East Washington, the window formation.
10-4.
To come and cover it up.
Yeah, we don't have anybody right now. So are you able to sit on that Washington? Are you able to sit on that one? That was the Macy's one. And can you verify your whole unit number that's on scene at Macy's?
162 Adam.
Okay, 162 Adam, 10-4. $7,400. Are you still on the air for Citywide 6?
10-4.
At about 1 hours, you told me that we were going to have one of the offenders that was being transported, that 111 Adam took to the area. Can you verify who that arrest was for?
113 Adam.
It was for 113 Adam? 111 Adam transported. Do we know who the arrest was for? Because they're trying to ascertain who that arrest was for.
Whoever wants to know that answer, they can call me on my cell.
Okay. 113 Adam. I'm sorry, yeah, 113 Adam. 111 Adam, can you copy me? Yeah, 7400 said if you want to know that answer, you can call him on his cell phone. So are you ready to copy his number?
Hold on, getting some paper.
All right, 7400, stand by, because they're going to copy your number in a second.
Car 5.
Car 5?
So let me have a mobile with car 43.
Stand by 1 second. 125 East Monroe, I know it's a little further down, 125 East Monroe. We have a group that hopped the barricades to the Art Institute at 125 East Monroe. Car 43 for the mobile.
Go for car 43. Danny, give me a call on the cell. Welcome to Chicago, Super. Randolph and State, squad.
Randolph and State. Randolph and State, they're breaking out windows at Randolph and State.
111 Adam, ready to copy.
Okay, hold on a second. Randolph and State, they're breaking out windows to the Old Navy. 7400?
Okay, sir. Yeah, district.
111 Adams at the area.
Okay, I'll call him if they're on my Western.
All right, 111 Adams, 7400 is going to call you. Randolph and State, they're breaking out windows to the Old Navy. Again, by the Art Institute, people are hopping the barricades, trespassing 125 East Monroe.
Open! 111 Adam, we are actually at 601 South State, so do you want us to bring the prisoner to where?
Stand by, stand by. I have a female yelling again. Female yelling on Citywide 6. Where are you at?
43 X-rays. No one's throwing M80s into the crowd.
43 X-ray. They got them throwing M80s into the crowd. They're throwing M80s into the crowd for 43 X-ray. 43 X-ray, what corner are you on right now? 43 X-ray, what's your location?
For the Citywide Perforce 7, a shot spot getting 2 rounds at 8106 Woodline. There's 2 rounds in front, 8106 South Woodline, nothing further on the radio clear.
43 X-ray, what's your location? 43 X-ray.
Found 20 officers at the corner. I brought him with me. I'm at Randolph and State. Where's 43 X-ray?
43 X-ray.
Open up the west, up the Randolph. Open up the doors right now.
All right, Randolph and State, open up the doors to those wagons. 65 Eddie, go.
We got one in custody from Batch in the windows. We're in between Lake and Dearborn.
Back open, start loading this wagon up.
All right, we got the wagon open, Randolph and State. Start loading that wagon up. I got 65 Adam who has one in custody off of Lake and Dearborn from busting the windows out by Macy's. I need a transport for him. Again, Randolph and State, load up that wagon.
100, he's good. He's in the back of the wagon. Tell that wagon to stand on scene. It doesn't move until it's full.
All right, the wagon that's over there, Randolph and State, don't move until you're full.
Eddie, we just need one Dearborn and Randolph.
Yeah, okay.
I've given a dispersal order. Everyone's getting arrested.
All right, everyone's getting arrested. Dispersal orders have already been given. Everyone's getting arrested.
start arresting this group. Everyone go.
Start arresting everybody, guys. The dispersal has already been given. 100 said arrest everybody.
Off.
7400 information.
10-4.
7400 information.
Go ahead.
111 Adams said he's at 601 North State. Where? So can you give him a call there?
You send me that number.
Stop playing on the zone. This radio is used for the emergency purpose for these police officers on the scene here.
Okay, 111 Adam, can you give 7400 the phone number?
We have a group going northbound on Dearborn approaching Madison.
Northbound Dearborn approaching Adam 10-4. 111 Adam, okay. Alright, northbound Dearborn approaching Madison. We got another group over there. I also need Lake and Dearborn. They have one in custody for breaking the windows at Macy's.
Alright, for the units at 5. And on the citywide, we're getting a shot spot at 502 East 115th Street. 2 rounds in the street. We got nothing further. 5th District Zone 9 station's clear.
I'm sorry, Campus 714 has a laceration or arm. Partner's going to bring in Northwestern. I've taken their arrestee. I'll put them in the central section.
All right, 714, one half of 714 has a laceration to her arm. She's going to Northwestern Hospital 10-4. Female unit yelling, go.
We EMS in State and Randolph. We have a prisoner who cannot breathe.
State and Randolph, we need EMS for a prisoner that cannot breathe. State and Randolph will get fire rolling for a prisoner that can't breathe. Next female, go.
State and Randolph, squad, State and Randolph.
Yeah, we got EMS rolling. State and Randolph for a prisoner that can't breathe. Do I have another unit with an emergency?
Fucking mayor out of bed.
Watch your mouth on the radio. These police officers got our lives on the line out here.
To Rogue Radio, guys, don't entertain him. He's just going to keep on commenting back.
100.
Car 100, go ahead.
Squad, I need officers. This group that went over to Dearborn, north and south, I need everyone to follow them. We can't just let them be alone.
All right, the group that went Dearborn, north and south, we need you guys to follow them. We can't let them be alone. North and south, the group that went on Dearborn, we need you guys to follow them.
Actually, we got police officers heading north on Dearborn from Adams behind this group.
Okay, 10-4. We need them behind that group, guys. We need them behind that group. Next unit coming in.
5791 squad.
5790.
Squad, I know it's chaos out there right now, but we've got a chaser tow trucks in the area transmitting on our radios. If they are spotted, lock their asses up. This is getting ridiculous now.
Saying they're the tow trucks that are corresponding on our radios?
99.
Right. These tow truck drivers are corresponding on our radios. You guys see them? Lock them up.
On site.
If you guys see them out there, lock them up on site.
1891.
All right, I got a unit coming in. I can't copy you. 1891, go ahead.
718 quarantine to Northwestern. Lost races on his arm from the arrest at Old Navy.
Somebody that has an arrest for breaking the windows at Old Navy.
716 and 14. He's had injuries.
Okay, 714, 10-4. We had 714. 714 is en route to Northwestern Hospital.
The trash cans out there.
All right, 714 is en route to Northwestern. 1891, you're en route to Northwestern also. Where do we have garbage cans being knocked over?
Washington, Dearborn. Washington, Dearborn. Northbound, they got garbage cans in the road heading northbound.
Washington and Dearborn. They're heading northbound with garbage cans in the road. 4511, are you trying to come in?
Yeah, that's a large crowd here. They're going northbound from here.
All right, large crowd, northbound Washington and Dearborn with that large crowd. I have a David Unicom.
5 David.
5 David, go ahead, ma'am.
Can you have 100 come back over to the...
Oh, 5 David, where do you need car 100?
Across from Jones on State Street.
Okay, we're here across from Jones on State Street. State and what street? Someone's cutting you.
Here.
Harrison and State across from Jones. Car 100. Give me a second. Guys, 1 South Dearborn, Dearborn, Monroe, between Monroe and Madison, there's about 100, couple hundred people out there still. You guys got that group?
They're at Dearborn and Washington. Found on Washington. Going west from that location. 43, all the cars on State Street should be going mobile unless they're following that crowd. All these other cars on State Street go mobile and help them wherever they need it.
Hi, 10-4, all the cars that are on State Street go mobile. Go mobile and get these crowds out, all the cars on State Street. And again, lock them up. Lock them up if they're not listening.
A fragmented crowd, so if somebody spots one and they're going to break windows, they need to follow them, they need to call for more resources and identify where they're at.
10-4. And car 100, did you copy 5 David needed you over by, across from Jones on State and Harrison?
Who's 5 David squad?
I don't know. 5 David information?
In the alley.
Yeah, who are you? He asked. Who are you?
You just let them know I'm in the middle of this situation. It's State and Randolph. Whoever that is, can't come here.
All right, car 100, that's State and Randolph in the middle of the situation. So whoever you are, 5 David, he said you can meet him over there.
I had to see if I'm the street deputy. He can come here when he gets...
Okay, 767.
I'm with 111 Adam at Bellbone State. They have a offender from that shot fired at police. They're looking to see where they need to take him. Area 3 with this guy or First District?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to give them the number yet because it's been so busy. 7400.
I'm pulling up to him now. Hold on.
Okay, cool. Car 100.
Right, start bringing that second wagon. The wagon is parked, let's see, at like Madison or Washington State. Have them start making their way up here to 151 North.
All right, 151 on State, right? 151 State is where you want that wagon?
Yeah, no, I want that second wagon to come up here.
All right, second wagon that's parked, come head over to 151 State, 151 State per car 100.
It's the wagon that's parked at Washington and State. I'm looking right at it. I need him to come up here.
All right, the wagon that's parked at Washington and State, hey.
7-2, are you talking about us?
Who's the wagon at State and Washington?
That's probably 573. We about 2 blocks down.
All right, head over to 151 State, okay?
100. Randolph and State is dispersed, but I'm sure they're not gone. Can we have everyone who's mobile let us know where they're at, and we'll come help them.
Fallon, Washington.
All right, so Randolph and State.
It's found. Clark and
Stay out of the street! Out of the street!
Clark and Washington heading westbound. Clark and Washington heading westbound, and I have someone screaming there in the street. In the street where?
Clark and Washington.
Okay, Clark and Washington. Let's get some more cars at Clark and Washington.
Before?
1224.
Yes, well, I don't know if it was already called in, but the target windows were broken into. There were people running from it just about 2 minutes ago.
10-4, we're aware that target windows are broken. So now we have more people running from it?
Oh, wow, named that Maildale.
But
All right, 10-4, target windows are busted out. Clark and Washington, we have units going westbound. Is everyone good over there?
Support over at 400 State for this car that's on a flat.
Yes, they have only two tow trucks working for the night, and they're working on all the cars that were damaged. He's going down the line.
The latest was Clark and Washington heading westbound. Anybody else give me information on where we need some more help at?
Out to the stock, or is it the same thing?
It's the same thing. They only have two tow trucks for the city tonight.
Whoever was not clear, we've been locking them up. They've already been giving their dispersal orders. If they're not complying, lock them up.
One 165.
Is that 165?
10-4 squad, let's have those units that just placed these individuals in custody meet the prisoner van at the cell report in the 1st District. Have them head that way now.
Okay, for 165, units that place people in custody, head to the cell report in the 1st District, meet the prisoner van.
Okay, right now.
1891.
1891.
Let's get any of the mobile units to LaSalle and Randolph.
LaSalle and Randolph, let's get some units to LaSalle and Randolph, please. LaSalle and Randolph, mobile units head that way. 4211.
Yeah, at State and Washington, who's got 7068 outside number? We need them over here ASAP.
State and Washington, who has outside number 706?
They're doing property damage at LaSalle and Randolph.
LaSalle and Randolph, they're breaking stuff at LaSalle and Randolph. Let's get some more units at LaSalle and Randolph.
The big crowd on Wabash and...
Wabash and what?
Wabash and Lake.
Large crowd, Wabash and Lake. A large crowd at Wabash and Lake. They're damaging stuff at LaSalle and Randolph.
Hey, what is
We need cars going in both directions.
And
LaSalle and Randolph, we need more units at LaSalle and Randolph. LaSalle and Randolph. Units.
So let's just take them.
Again, lock them up. Lock them up for car 100. It's not going to end until we take them in.
4071 Eddie.
4071 Eddie.
But they're not running.
I have a unit yelling for help. I can't copy your radio. Too many units are coming in. Where do we need more help at?
Randolph.
LaSalle and Randolph. LaSalle and Randolph. We need more cars. LaSalle and Randolph.
They're doing stuff.
Why are they throwing stuff at the police?
LaSalle and Randolph. They're throwing stuff at the police at LaSalle and Randolph. Do I have any empty wagons to head over to LaSalle and Randolph, please, so we can get them in?
I-73 is on the way.
All right, 73, I heard you on the way. 2272, you're on the scene already, LaSalle and Randolph? All right, start locking them up. Get them in that wagon. Get them out of there.
Wagon closed. Wagon closed.
Over at, Lake and Wabash, guys. How's it looking at Lake and Wabash?
75 people.
All right, about 75 people at Lake and Wabash. 75 people at Lake and Wabash. We got fire rolling, guys. We got tables on fire out there at Lake and Wabash. Dunkin' Donuts. Check Dunkin' Donuts. It's supposed to be being set on fire. Lake and Wabash.
Good night.
99, go ahead. Is it 899?
199 squad. Any new arrestees are going to be taken to 18 now. Going to be taken to 18.
All right, any new arrestees are going to be taken into 18. Any new arrestees is going to 18. Can someone let me know? Okay, fire is rolling. Fire's en route to Lake and Wabash on the corner, guys. Fire's already en route. You got engine 13 on the way. LaSalle and Randolph, what's going on over there, guys? Are we good? LaSalle and Randolph, how are we looking at LaSalle and Randolph, guys? Okay, we didn't copy that.
Lake and Wabash. No.
All right, Lake and Wabash, we got the float on now. Lake and Wabash, slow it down. No more cars needed at Lake and Wabash.
962, keep fire rolling. It's a small fire.
Yep, we got fire en route. They're en route, guys.
Bring it 5 to 18.
All right, 2272, 5 are en route to 18. We got 5 into 18.
$18.44.
1844.
This Dunkin' Donuts also has a broken window. I don't know if you guys know.
Okay, 10-4. I think every other building is broken. But because we have that one on fire, 10-4. I have an Eddie unit coming in. Repeat your number.
965 Eddie.
965 Eddie.
Where do we go for damage to our vehicle again? For Citywide or which one?
Yeah, Citywide 3B3, guys.
Thank you.
Car 5 X-ray.
5 X-ray.
Squad, anybody that's got damaged wheels, try to get tires from other cars that are similar and try to get these cars operational as quickly as possible. I know it's a big task, but try to get that done. We've only got 2 tow trucks. We'll be waiting all night on this. If it's a wheel issue, get spare tires from a similar car.
Okay, 10-4 for car 5 X-ray, guys. If your wheels are damaged or slashed, see if you can switch them out with tires from other cars so we can get these weak cars off the streets.
2 is 1 and 1 female. 232 on the ballot.
22721 is a female, 314 on the clock.
Dearborn in Washington.
Dearborn and Randolph, we need a wagon.
All right, Dearborn and Randolph. Do we have any wagons available to head to Dearborn and Randolph? I have an open key on Citywides 6. Guys, watch your keys. We need a wagon at Dearborn and Randolph. Please watch your keys on Citywides 6. Please watch those keys. We have an open key on Citywides 6. If you can copy me, we need a wagon at Dearborn and Randolph. A wagon going to Dearborn and Randolph. Guys, watch those keys, please.
Watch Randolph, LaSalle and Randolph right now. Wagon.
All right, now we're here in LaSalle and Randolph. They need a wagon. I heard someone going over there. Someone's in
Randolph.
All right, I got another 10-1. LaSalle and Randolph. 10-1. 10-1 at LaSalle and Randolph.
Car 5 squad is not a 10-1. It's in that wagon. It's in that wagon.
All right, it's not a 10-1. Hold off on the 10-1. It is not a 10-1, but they need the wagon. No 10-1.
191, well.
LaSalle and Randolph. They're saying it's not a 10-1. Not a 10-1 at LaSalle and Randolph. We need a wagon there ASAP.
Can't get through.
All right, the wagon says they're there. They can't get through. Let's someone make the way for the wagon, guys. The wagon's there. They can't get through.
In between LaSalle and Clark, if they want to bring their prisoner this way.
I can't hear you. Where are you at? What park?
Directly in the middle of LaSalle and Clark.
All right. Got the wagon at LaSalle and Clark. He can't get through. Can someone bring the guy down? He's at LaSalle and Clark. He can't get through.
We need to start pushing this crowd. They're going north. Start having these officers start walking this crowd out of here. On LaSalle.
All right, northbound on LaSalle. They're walking. Let's get these officers to start pushing that crowd northbound on LaSalle.
43 action. Let's grab. No more pushing.
go with your information.
Clear all the corners. Everyone needs to leave the street. They're not locked up for mob action.
All right, we need to clear all the corners. Clear all the corners. If they're not complying, they're going to be arrested for mob action. Car 100.
I got 821 Adams sitting on the broken windows of Old Navy at Randolph and State.
All right, 1821 Adams on the broken windows at Old Navy on State Street. Again, clear all these corners, push them out. Again, per 43 X-ray, we're going to start locking them up for mob action. All right, 343 Dearborn, 343 Dearborn at 7-Eleven. They're busting out the windows of the 7-Eleven at 343 Dearborn. 2 male blacks, one with dreads, one with a skateboard. I'm sorry, unit coming in, repeat your transmission. North on Michigan, I got a tenant that's in the lobby that was beat up by several males that live in the building. They threw bottles at him and threatened him, 151 Michigan. X-ray, how are we looking over there?
Got them in LaSalle. We got to keep moving them. If anyone resists, they get locked up for mob action.
Okay.
Looking, anyone need help?
Okay. Car 100.
But I'm just checking. Anyone need help? How are we looking out there?
Okay. Car 100 is asking if anyone needs help. 43 X-ray.
3 X-ray squad. The crowd's walking in a couple different directions. We've got officers following them.
All right, and then I have state police. State police is volunteering to assist if we need them. Do we need state police to respond?
Full squad, car 5, yes.
Car 5 is saying yes. Car 5, where would you like them to start coming in and meeting?
Well, that's somewhere state. Right now, state probably in Lake. That looks like where the crowd is moving.
Okay, State and Lake. We're going to ask for state police to meet us at State and Lake. All right, we're going to have state police head in and meet us at State and Lake.
Anyone?
71.
We'll be on LaSalle and Randolph. Do they want us to stick around for any more prisoner transports? They said about 2 or 3 more people.
I got one.
Yeah, I know at least one more is coming. He's walking down now.
All right, 43 X-ray says there's one more coming.
Alpha 30, we got a small crowd walking westbound on Grand.
Alright.
Wabash.
Alright, small crowd westbound Grand from Wabash. Small crowd westbound Grand from Wabash. Grand and Rush, there's people trying to break into the building for 1834 at Grand and Rush. People are trying to break into that building.
See if someone's on the track on the blue line.
Okay, on the blue line where? Alright, hold on. Adult male on the platform, breathing but unresponsive. 530 South Pulaski.
This is one half of 1224, and the owner has showed up to Champ Sports at 112 South State Street, and my other half is over right at Target to stop saluting because the windows obviously are broken.
All right, so one half is at 112 State, and then your other half is at Target, correct?
10-4 Squad, exactly.
And I started typing too late. What is your beat number one more time? I'm sorry.
1224, 1224.
All right, thank you. Police are on the way, guys.
Ready.
1862 Eddie.
Yeah, we got a crowd on Grand and Wabash.
All right, Grand and Wabash. Grand and Wabash. There's a crowd. Grand and Wabash again. All right, I got about 521 Rush, 521 North Rush. I have a bunch of kids with sticks and bats walking northbound on Rush towards Grand by the parking garage over there.
620 at St. Brown.
Okay, thanks. I was just giving out the info from people calling it in.
I don't see any bats, though.
Hey, two.
Unit coming in?
1270, can we get a EMS on Randolph and Dearborn?
Randolph and Dearborn, what do we need EMS for?
The guy we had in custody.
Randolph and Dearborn, he says he needs an ambulance. His wrist hurts, okay. Punching away.
Baby. Ayo, from Wabash.
Alright, someone giving information on Wabash?
And they're walking westbound Ohio from Wabash.
Westbound Ohio from Wabash. Westbound Ohio from Wabash.
All the police that were on LaSalle and Randolph Squad, let's move them over here to Clark. We got a group walking down Clark, going northbound on Clark.
Northbound on Clark from where?
From Wacker, on Clark from Wacker Squad, we got a group.
Alright, northbound Clark from Wacker. We got a large group. So the units that were over by Randolph start heading over to Clark, northbound Wacker. We have a large group. On 71.
So we're transporting 9 to 18.
9 to 18, okay. 326.
Well, we at Clark and Lake.
Oh, okay, Clark and Lake, correction. Clark and Lake is where we need some more cars to move that crowd.
7381 Charlie.
81 Charlie.
I'm from Northern Claiborne.
Who's requesting the wagon?
5 squad.
Car 5 needs a wagon. We got some dropping some off. Do I have any empty wagons?
72 headed that way. Walker and Clark.
Clark and Lake. Clark and Lake is where we need. Wait, do you want my Clark and Lake or Wacker and Lake? Well, I'm sorry, Clark and Lake or Wacker and Clark?
Moving back to Clark and Wacker squad.
Alright, wagon head to Clark and Wacker. You want? I'm on the jewelry store on Madison and Wabash. Boarding services is here. Do we want them boarded up or are we waiting for the paper car first? Car 100.
100 go.
Yep, the boarding company is up by the jewelry store. Can we let them board up the windows or do we need to wait for them to do paper over there?
Oh, absolutely. Any that show up to board up, please have them board them up. We're not going to delay anything.
All right, let them board it up. 1851, let them board it up.
A620
A620.
That crowd is walking southbound from Grand and State on State.
Southbound from Grand and State on State is the crowd walking southbound Grand and State on State.
Seven
573.
So it's transporting to 18 district with 706 David.
I got you taking 1 into 18 for 706 David. Grand and Rush, what are they doing? People are trying to break in somewhere, Grand and Rush. So I don't know.
10, yes, squad. They did break a window at a hotel over at Grand and Rush, but they're not there anymore. It's this crowd of 30 people over here.
All right, they broke a window over at the hotel. They're not on scene anymore, 10-4.
Yeah, that's the crowd that we're following.
All right, that's the crowd that you guys are following, 862 at 10-4. Lock them up. If you guys see them damaging property, lock them up.
So confused.
What are you confused about? Locking them up or following them?
72, head that way.
All right, 72.
TI in that wagon on Wacker.
Clark and Wacker, what's your ETA wagon? Clark and Wacker.
Pulling up.
Oh, he's pulling up.
Square, where's that wagon?
He said he's pulling up.
And on Citywide, we're getting a shot spotter 8725 south on Main in front of that location. Got nothing further. 22nd District Zone 9 Station.
Okay, someone said they were pulling up. We have a wagon. What wagon's pulling up at Clark and Wacker?
272 is here, squad.
2272. 2272 is pulling up. Car 100.
Squad, those arrests from Clark and Wacker right now that are going 72. Have the is there a sergeant on scene right here?
A sergeant at Clark and Wacker?
Squad, I found one.
Okay, you found one, okay.
car Charles 49, you got multiple state units here on State and Lake.
10-4, car 100. Car 100 information. Hey, I got the state police on scene now at State and Lake. Where would you like them at?
Right, they're good. Just stay in there. We're 1 block north.
All right, state police to stage at State and Lake. State and Lake. We'll keep you advised.
Direct.
It's 11 on a citywide. Shot spotter picking up 2 rounds, Ohio and Sawyer, and Ohio. 11th district is clear. Car 5X.
Ask 100 to call me, please.
Car 100, can you call 5X ray?
Car 5 is right on skirmish right now. What do you need, what you need, Randy?
You just have him call me. Yeah, 100 I will. Right, this wagon we just loaded up is it's 22 700. It's going to be going to the 18th district. Can you make sure they're aware? And Sergeant Johnson's going with them from Area 3 staff.
All right, Sergeant Johnson from Area 3 Saturation is going with 2272. 2272? Yeah, you're aware you're going to go to 18 with those guys, right?
4.
All right, Clark and Rue, well, it's a little further down. Don't have anybody anywhere near Clark and Roosevelt, right?
30.
1830?
Just for information, we got our group that was heading southbound on State. They're crossing over the pedestrian walkway towards Trump Tower.
We got a group heading over southbound on State, crossing over to Trump Towers. Do I have anybody that can head that way?
There should be units at Trump.
Do I still have units at Trump? Who's at Trump?
1884, we're down to bare bones. Everybody left, so we could use a couple units.
All right, 1884 said everyone left. Car 40.
Car 43, see if some of the state troopers can go over there and help them out at Trump Tower. And we've given dispersal orders, so they're free to arrest whenever they see fit.
All right, state police on Citywide 6.
Direct squad, we're going to send multiple units over there.
All right, 10-4, you guys copied that we have already given dispersal orders, so everyone can be locked up.
100.
Car 100.
But can you ask everyone that's on the citywide, any business, whether they're guarding it or they're aware of it, that has a broken window that needs to be boarded up, I need them to give you that information, and the EOC is going to pull that information and try to get board up services out here. So anyone that is aware of broken windows, identified by address, business name, and give that to you, and then the EOC will pull that info.
6253 Michigan, Lanisha states her child's father, Gregory Wilkins, flipped a gun on her in a black Volkswagen Volvo with a plate of Charles Adam 88322. Last seen westbound 3rd District, Zone 5.
Broken windows and broken in stores. 18 District unit coming in.
1884 squad, don't get anybody else hurt. We have enough units on scene here at Trump for now. The crowd seems to have dispersed.
All right, 1884 is on scene at Trump Towers, giving a slowdown. Slow down to the state police officers. Don't get hurt getting over there. The crowd seems like it's dispersing. Again, State Police on Citywide 6, slow it down, heading to Trump Towers.
And when I put them out about the broken windows, can you please put that over Zone 4 also?
Yes, we will send them a message about the broken windows.
2 Adam.
10-6-2 Adam?
162 Adam, what's your PD so I can send you the information for a broken window? We're not clogging up the air.
PDT 94. You can send it to PDT 94.
Thank you.
$100.
Car 100.
2272 is going to head into 18. What new wagon I can use this empty?
Who's empty? 172, are you empty?
That's one, ma'am.
Alright, 172 is empty, 100 where you need them, ma'am.
You tell me, does anyone have any groups that are still running around, breaking windows and other acts of lawlessness?
Okay, let's see. Does anybody have any more crowds anywhere that we know of? Any large crowds? The AC-84 said they were just dispersing by Trump, so we are good over there. But do we have anybody else that has any large crowds anywhere that we need to get them out of here?
Short morning, 1864.
Okay, 2272-10-4, got you going in with 4. And 172 to standby, we'll let you know where we need you at.
First squad, we're at Wacker and Dearborn. Just standing by.
Alright, Wacker and Dearborn, 10-4.
72.
1272.
So I'm following ambulance 74 to Northwestern Hospital.
I got you going to Northwestern Hospital. Car 100.
Okay.
Okay.
199.
If car 5 is still on the air squad, could you possibly tell me if this is going to be a mass arrest situation? And are we using 1 RD for the damage to the businesses, 1 RD for the damage to the vehicles, and 1 RD for all the arrests being made out of this?
Car 5
For that UUW, that'll be the separate one.
Okay, so that's a big 10-4 except for the UUW.
All right, squad, could you possibly go ahead and pull those RD numbers then and tell me what they're going to be so I can let all the officers know?
There's like a whole bunch of RDs that have already been pulled on this event, so you're going to need to give me a second so I can look through and figure it out.
I understand, no problem. It's just when you get a chance, if you could let me know so I know what to tell everybody.
Adam, I got your message if I forgot to respond.
100.
Car 100.
Does anyone have any groups roaming around still?
Alright, for car 100, does anybody have any groups roaming around still?
Well, we got this one group that's going, I think, eastbound on Lake. They're just passing Dearborn now. It's about 30, 35. I think we might have to get ahead of them. We might have to end up locking them up.
All right, eastbound Lake from Dearborn. We got about 30 over there. Eastbound Lake from Dearborn.
60 on Citywide 1.
We got nobody at Trump. No protesters at Trump.
All right, 4380 says no protesters at Trump. For 4380, no protesters at Trump. The windows and the addresses so we can go ahead and get those taken care of so we can let them know about board up services.
See on Citywide 1.
See 1RD pools on this event, and that's going to be for a 1345, 199. On Citywide 5.
Alaska in blue.
Are you 02424? 02424.
Thanks, Wa.
Sure, you're welcome.
Anybody monitoring Citywide 1? A message?
You can send it to PDT 94. PDT 94. And 199. Can you copy me?
30?
1830.
That's why we got a Dunkin' Donuts with nobody sitting on it. I think it's about 30 East Lake Street.
Alright, 30 East Lake Street with a broken window.
Yes, ma'am. And we got no cars sitting on it.
Alright, do I have any spare car that can head over to 30 East Lake to sit on the Dunkin' Donuts?
85 David, go ahead there.
Alright, 185 David, 30 East Lake, Dunkin' Donuts, 10-4.
99, were you trying to reach me?
Yeah, so my partner helped me and look through the event, and so far she only found the 1RD number, which is for a 1345. Update you, do you want the 1345 one right now?
Runner 840 East 74th Street, 840 East 74th Street. One round detected in her front, 3rd District, zone 5.
Alright, the 1345 is a criminal damage to property, so that's what was pulled so far on this one.
Is that going to be for the businesses or for the police vehicles? That'll probably be the businesses.
I can't confirm, I'm not sure who pulled that one.
City property.
Okay, that's the one, okay, someone just said that was the one for city property.
Radio check.
Yes, that one is going to be John David, 247171. 247171. You're welcome. 6715 George, 10-4, I copied. 1224.
So 1/2 of 2024, I just want to remind you that the one window, there's two windows at the Target. I didn't call someone in earlier, so you probably already have the address. But the window that's broken is actually directly across from 20 South. So, just to let you know.
Okay, 1224, I need you to give me the address again because we had a lot of them. So can you give me the addresses one more time?
I believe it was 11 South State.
Okay, broken window, 11 South State. And that was, didn't you say there was another one or just that one?
Yes, ma'am. The other one is actually where my partner is sitting on, which was the Champ. I believe that was 112 South, I believe.
At 112 South State, and that's where we had the key holder came on scene, right?
10-4, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Squad, I'm going to walk back toward my partner. I blocked it off with some stuff and maintenance then.
Okay, 10-4.
State Police, we are at the Trump Tower.
All right, State Police is at the Trump Tower, 10-4.
99 again. Yes, squad. Are you going to be pulling an RD for the damage to all the businesses and an RD for all the disorderly conduct arrests?
I'm just waiting for somebody to let me know what those UCR codes are, then we can go ahead and pull them, but nobody has let me know anything yet. I don't want to just pull them and someone else is going to pull them over me and then mess up.
Okay, I understand. And then we're going to have a separate one for the UUW. And we also had a battery to PO arrest, at least 2 battery to PO arrests that I know of. So those will also be separate RD numbers.
Okay, so then damage to property and businesses, the UUW, battery to PO, and then the mass crowd one you said, right?
For disorderly, anyone who got locked up for disorderly or reckless conduct.
Okay, 10-4. So then there's going to be 4 more pool that we don't have yet. Mass crowd, disorderly conduct, the damage to property and businesses, the UUW arrest, and the battery to PO arrest. We don't have those yet.
1 or 2 of them pulled already, but I know there's at least 1 more battery to PO RD that's not been pulled yet. So a couple of them might have been pulled already, just so you know. But I'm more concerned about these mass ones so I can start telling everybody which RDs to use in the station here.
Okay, sounds good. Car 100, can you help me out with this one?
100, go.
Do we know who's going to be pulling the number for disorderly conduct so they can start using the right RD for the arrest?
Well, there's no RD number for disorderly conduct. What do they want? Just a general RD number? What are they looking for?
199 information. Okay.
Unit 10-1, 2338 north on Sacramento, 2338 north on Sacramento, 10-1, got 3 males trying to attack a police officer, 2338 north Sacramento.
Okay, I'm sorry, you were cut out by a 10-1. Can you repeat the transmission? Can we please repeat the information about that RD number? Go ahead, Car 1.
That's right. Have them pull a public piece and to incorporate the conduct and the
Okay, 43 X-ray and Car 100, you guys are both talking at the same time. So 43 X-ray, you want them to go ahead and pull an RD number for what at this time? For
they can do a public peace file. And then they can list all disorderly conduct around.
For the 10-1, 1433 is on scene, giving a slowdown, 2338 northbound Sacramento. Slow it down on the 10-1. Now getting a complete disregard for the 10-1, 2338 north on Sacramento. Nothing going on, disregard the 10-1.
Okay.
171.
171. And again, repeating, this is not a 10-1. Slow it down, you guys. Slow it down for the 10-1. It's not a 10. What the fuck?
Language.
Okay, so let's start this again. We shouldn't get cut out by this 10-1 anymore. Car 100, you said we're going to be pulling in for a public peace something?
Yeah, 100. I'll have 66 for public peace violation. You can incorporate everything that we've been incorporated into the arrest narrative. That's all right now.
Okay, sounds good. How about 171?
71, third watch.
271 on third watch.
The prisoner transport 1. Are we still needed? Is so the location, or should we head on home?
I think we're good on wagons. Let me just double check. Car 100.
6290.
Okay, 2290 coming in.
4290. Give me a couple wagons at Randolph and State.
All right, Randolph and State. Randolph and State. Let's get the wagons to Randolph and State.
72, we right here.
72 is right there. 10-4, second district wagon. Did you guys copy?
Squad.
Randolph and State. Randolph and State is where they need wagons. All right, 10-4.
Let them burn it down.
All right, 199, 199. Are you on the air?
199, you call me?
Yeah, we're gonna. So you have the information for anybody else. We're gonna be using for the public peace reckless conduct is going to be John David 247177 247177.
Thank you.
Okay, so Randolph and State, how you guys looking over there?
90 making Wabash.
All right, we're getting Wabash and where? Wabash and where? Units at Roosevelt and Wabash at the gas station. I have someone calling saying that there's crackheads following her, breaking into stores. She's got a black jacket and blue pants on. The gas station put her out.
Going.
All right, the zone's getting that one. All right, who's yelling for cars on Wabash? I got someone yelling for cars on Wabash. How's it looking at Randolph and State, guys?
Come burn the bitch down.
Four.
1880.
Disregard, I got him, thank you.
All right, cool.
$62.
162.
Yeah, we haven't pulled that RD number yet for the blanket disorderly, have we?
Yes, I have it. Would you like that one?
Yeah, what is that?
All right, it's going to be John David 247177 247177. And then for the air, we have been looking through the event, and there may have been one RD pulled so far for the battery to appeal. We're confirming, and we're trying to get that information now. But definitely, we have not found any that was been pulled for the UUW or damaged property for business. Unless they did it on ERA, and we haven't seen it on the ticket yet. Coming in?
10-4. I was by the secretary. I was given an RD for the UW, I believe, of John David 247159. Can we check that?
Yeah, let me look. There was two that my supervisor just found an error, so I'm going to verify it. Hold on. Okay. All right, 247159. I do see that attached to this event, but can you verify the UCR code? Can you verify the UCR code you used for that RD number, John David 247159?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Okay, and this is going to be our UUW RD number? You see it's attached to the ticket, but I can't verify the UCR code because there's so much in this event. We'll arrest you and we will take you to jail. Yeah, where are you at? 199. All right,
10.
X-ray 1810.
Is X-ray 1823 still on the air?
X-ray 1823.
Squad, if they're available, have them meet me in the 1st District.
Are you available to meet him in the 1st District? Okay, he said yes. 199. $199. Okay, car 100.
100.
How's everything looking? Anything else going on?
You know, check in with car 5. He's at Lincoln State. That's the only group I know about.
Okay, car 5.
Just small little group. The police are following them, but yeah, we probably don't have to end up getting that wagon again. We're just following them around.
Okay, where are you at exactly? Lincoln State, right?
State and Randolph squad, and I think it's a group at State and Lake.
You're at State and Randolph and possible group at State and Lake.